Hey everybody!
Hello!
Welcome to episode 19 of Knitistry Knerds.
Knitistry Knerds, here we are.
We're in the upstate of South Carolina. I'm Caytee.
I'm Michele.
And we are science teachers.
Science teachers.
With a love for knitting and all things science.
All science. Oh, I should have brought my periodic table I made.
Oh, you should have.
I should have.
Maybe for episode 20 we'll have a new periodic table.
We'll have a periodic table to show you. It's on this. I printed out one of the cylindrical ones, the spiral ones, which is the way it really works. I mean, it really does show exactly how it works. It's real funky looking, but yeah, I cut it out and taped it together today.
She'll bring it next time.
I'll bring it next time. It was fun, but you can Google cylindrical periodic table. I think that's what it's called, but I'll show it to you next time.
It's cute. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
it's Wednesday, March 8th.
8th. Mm-hmm.
March 8th.
Yep. It's been about 2 weeks since our last. I think it's been exactly 2 weeks.
Exactly 2 weeks since we made it. We stayed on track.
We did
on Wednesdays. Yeah.
I finished 2 of my grad classes. It was a nightmare. Yeah. So
but they're done.
Those 2 classes are done. I start back up again on Monday of the upcoming week. So
you got the weekend off.
About to get the weekend off. I get to knit this week after I clean house a little.
We won't talk about that.
It has to be done. It has to be done. But so yeah, that was. All A's. We're still getting there.
Oop, oop.
But now I can make a B and it's okay because I still have...
Yeah, she's got enough pad. Calculating of, okay, what do I need now? How do I keep my GPA up?
Yeah. 5 classes with A's and then 5 classes left to go. I can get a couple B's and still have a 3.5. I need a 3.0. It's great.
Works every day. that math works.
It's the math brain.
Kids get good at math when it comes to grades. They get real good at math.
Oh, yeah. What do I have to make so I can make an A in this class?
That's right. That's right.
Sometimes I'm not very good at that math.
I know.
I have an 87. How what do I have to do? 2 days before the exam.
Yeah, or the day of the exam.
Or the day of the exam. So I don't have to take this exam. Your homework during first quarter?
Yeah, nothing. Get ready. Here it comes.
Yeah. So weather here's been up and down.
Crazy.
No snow, thankfully.
No snow.
Other parts of the country have 9 feet of snow in places. I'm so sorry, guys.
I wanted it to get cold to kill the fleas. The fleas are going to be so bad this spring and fall. I mean summer. They're going to be really bad because we only had that one cold snap.
Yep.
To kill off all the critters.
Boogies.
I know, the critters.
It's been kind of warm. I think it's
it's 72.
It's 66 right now.
It was 72 in the car.
Oh, in the car. Might be.
Yeah, it's 66 now. Yeah.
In the sun.
In the sun, but it's 72 in the car.
I,
of course, wore a sweater today. But I was cold all day.
The building is pretty chilly, actually. Can't turn the heat on, so it's chilly in there a lot.
Yeah. So,
I always have a sweater.
Right. Speaking of sweaters, this is not a new FO for those of you who have not been around. For those who've been around, you've seen this thing before. It's my Easy V by Caitlin Hunter, Boylan Knitworks. And
Yarn Hero?
Yeah, this is all Yarn Hero, and this is Estelle DK, not Estelle.
No, that's the one you got it.
It starts with an E. I got it Tuesday morning. It's a 100% merino, superwash merino DK. I don't remember.
I think the company's out of business anyway.
Yeah, you can. It's.
That's why it was a Tuesday morning.
Yeah, it was discontinued. But this is Yarn Hero DK weight, and you can get it at the Yarn Hero website. You can just Google
linked below.
Yeah, we'll link it. Yarn Hero anyway. But I had a kid tell me today that when they looked at this color work, they saw the trees, and this is the lake, and this is the reflection of the trees in the lake.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that cool? I can totally see that.
Yeah.
I can totally see that. But that's my Easy V. I love this sweater.
It's a great sweater.
It's huge. I mean, the sleeves are too. I'm gonna see if I can't reblock it and make it a little smaller, but it's just a bit big.
Just a little.
That's okay. I like slouchy, but
she does.
It slid off my shoulder several times today, so I'm gonna.
That's kind of how I think it's how it's supposed to be worn.
I kind of supposed to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be a little bit slouchy anyway, but I may have to do something. But I love it. It fits good.
If you haven't made the pattern, we highly recommend it.
Oh, it was fun knit.
It's fun.
Super fun knit. I love all this on the sleeves and how they're not the same because that's the way the yarn works. But that's the way I work. I don't like anything that matches or is the same.
She doesn't.
So there we go.
All right.
You're not wearing knitted.
I'm not. I didn't do the knitting thing.
It was
today.
hot.
Oh my gosh. We
Sorry.
forgot Earl and Rhonda.
Earl and Rhonda, this is knitted. We have these knitted with us. Okay, guys, Tailless Wonder got him. We had a fight. He just, we tried to fix him.
It did not go so
He likes that puffy stuff, and he only does it when he's mad at me, when he gets into the room and I don't pay him any attention.
It makes sense.
But, yeah. So this is Rhonda the Round Bottom.
And Earl and Meyer trying to headbutt me over here. Come on now, Earl.
Yeah, I know. So those are our mascots.
We are so excited that we have almost 1,000 people subscribed.
983.
983. And we get to 1023, and we're going to do a giveaway. And we've got some pretty great things for this giveaway coming. Like, some people have reached out to us to offer prizes and things.
Thank you, by the way, for that. We appreciate that.
Yes. So that, it makes our costs a little less expensive, and we can do more.
We have some great ideas about what we're going to do.
So we're super excited about the giveaway, but we got to get to 1023 first.
Yeah,
so
1023.
We got to get to Avogadro's.
Numbers.
Exponent.
That's right, the exponent. Help us get there, please.
Yes.
If you haven't already, hit subscribe. Thank you.
Please. Yeah.
It'll help.
So we're super excited. We've seen the numbers going up kind of regularly.
Yeah,
really.
It's been steady.
It's been exciting. We text each other a lot.
We do. Because we both check on a regular basis.
Pretty much like it was in the beginning. We're like, oh my gosh, we just reached over 100. Remember how excited we were?
We were.
We're like, but we're still excited.
Oh, it's still exciting. It's not that we, I'm
literally like we get to 1084 and we're both going to text each other.
Oh yeah, it'll be or
fun.
984. We'll get there, guys. Okay, number one, it's already been a week, but
it's always been a week.
The freaking Bradbury pear trees have bloomed.
If you never smelled a Bradbury pear tree, it's nasty.
I hate these things.
And there's so much pollen.
I hate these things. And it's not the smell even. I could deal with the smell. I'm allergic to something that blooms at the same exact time as these trees. So I just assume it's the trees. And as soon as the trees stop blooming, I'm good. I'll be okay again. But I've had the worst headache for 2 days now. And nothing is working on it. And it's not migraine. It's allergies. My sinuses are pressing on my bones. And it's just... So I'm seriously, I've been apologizing to my students for 2 days. Brain fog is bad, way worse than normal. And I'm already bad normally. But so if I blah, 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 we're going to blame it on them trees. Stupid trees. Bradford pears.
They're not fun. And they get everywhere.
They smell like dead fish. They smell like rotten fish.
It's exactly what they smell like. It's
rotting
like nasty fish. Yeah. So
okay,
we have no FOs.
No FOs.
We're gonna go ahead and say that we know Caytee has no FOs, and she's not gonna have any for a while.
Well, because of her schoolwork, and Michelle's just been knitting on all kinds of things. I'm gonna update you on my test knit. Yeah, y'all, I love this test knit. It's the Chemical Attraction Tee by Jessica Talent of Pearls and Postulates, and we talked about it on the last episode.
I think last two episodes.
We talked about Jessica, but the test knit. I got into the test knit. Yay me! And I cast it on, went to town, realized I'd done messed up, had ripped the whole sucker out, started over.
So we're going to show you.
I'm going to show you where I am, but this is the second time I've been this far.
I don't think you showed this
Just
far
saying.
last time.
No,
I already started over.
I'd started. No, I hadn't started because I only showed the first part.
That's right. You have not shown, but when you did, you had just this bunch of the Erlenmeyer flasks. So you had a little bit of the flasks last time.
Well, I got a lot of the flasks.
A lot of flasks
now we've shown. I mean, Jessica put the pictures of her finished garment out, so I'm not showing you anything that is not out there. But okay, let's do it this way. That's the neckline. It wants to roll, and I know that's just me and the way I've changed it. It'll block, or I can work on that later.
Yeah,
but that's just me. That's my tension, and things change it. But you can see that I showed y'all my yarn, the purple, and then the sparkly pink with the mohair. But see, the hearts are showing up, and the Erlenmeyers.
Oh see? Yeah, look at that.
See the heart? Cute. I have just about to finish
oh my gosh,
it.
It's so exciting.
Isn't that cute?
Here, I'll pull up.
And the pink and the mohair there are sparkle, and every once in a while it catches light, and you can see that little bit of sparkle. But I really like my colors. I think they're turning out pretty. I think you picked some
great ones. It's beautiful.
It looks like me. It's my colors, and I love the little bit of sparkle in the glassware. I think that's cool.
There it is.
Yeah, there's what it's gonna. See?
Oh, yeah, yours is
Mine's is reversed. Mine's light on dark instead of dark on light. But this is the second time I've been this far. But I'm on track. Everything is beautifully ready to go. Oh, and the people, my fellow test knitters were commenting, I have an Erlenmeyer stitch marker to go with my Erlenmeyer flask. So I think I bumped the microphone. I am so sorry if I did that. Anyway, I just pulled the needle out of the stitches. Yes, I did.
Uh-oh. Oh, not bad. It's not too bad.
No, it's not bad.
She's good. She's good. Don't panic.
Oh, I have dropped so many stitches in my lifetime. I don't panic.
I'm going to have to let Chewy in.
Is he scratching?
Yeah. Oh, maybe he's done.
He got distracted.
Oh, the cat, Simba.
Oh, two of the animals are outside. The yellow cat, Simba.
And Chewy.
And Chewbacca. Yes.
We told him if we went out, he'd have to stay out there, but you know what's going to happen. He's going to scratch and
He's going to scratch the door and
we're going to have
want it back in. Okay, here's the glitter.
There it is. Oh, yeah.
Can you see the glitter? Is it showing at all?
Yeah, you can actually see it. It's on the edges a lot.
Yeah. It's so pretty. I'm really having fun with this. So I've been working on that. Again, I've knit that far twice since last time.
But didn't you meet somebody in your group that knew who you were?
Oh, Emmy. Hi, Emmy.
She was so excited she had to tell me this morning that you recognized she was one of the nerds.
When I posted that I was using that stitch marker. I had science stitch markers because I'm a chemical engineer and a science teacher. She goes, "Oh, you're the nerd, one of the nerds." I mean, yeah, that's me. I'm one of the nerds. So that was kind of fun. And then I realized Emmy was on our live when we did our live cast-on party, and we were talking typing back and forth, talking back and forth with her, so which was fun. So that was really cool. Yeah, it was fun. She's also doing the test knit. So there's two of us
in the test knit
in our group doing the test knit. So I'm excited. It really is fun. We're gonna do a Google Meet soon.
Fun.
Yeah, Jessica's planning it.
Oh, that'll be so much fun.
Yeah, Jessica's great running this whole thing. It's awesome. It's a great pattern.
Okay.
It's really...
I'm buying it as soon as it comes out.
I'm loving this pattern.
Yeah.
I'm really loving it. So,
it's a good one.
So I worked on that. You want to talk about something you've been working on?
Sure. I've got...
Because I got like 5.
I'll do this one. Okay, I'll do this one. So I'll pull out. I actually have the yarn. That's not the right bag. I got 50 bags.
Yeah, she has lots of bags.
I've started bagging everything in these like little linen bags to put in my backpack because they get messed up if they're not in a little linen bag. So this is made from Color Theory by Lion Brand, and that's 2 of Wands. It's her like Lion Brand line of yarn. It's really fun to knit with. I think you said you knit the vest.
The vest for Sarah, my daughter, out of Color Theory.
It's a worsted weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I cast this on.
And it's just so nice. It has great hand. I really enjoyed working with it.
Watch how squishy it is. Like it's super squishy.
I really enjoyed knitting with that.
And it has a great look to it. So this is the border. And you kind of can see it. This is called a seated ribbing. And so you have your knits and then you have a seed stitch in between them. So it's a really cute
I love doing a seed rib.
So it's really cute. This is Capsule by So Very Shannon. Sovery Shannon. Every time.
That's what I see, and that's the way I say it. I thought it was Sovery Shannon for a very long time. Like that was her name or something. I don't know. My brain.
Capsule, and then there
it is.
So it is a very... I didn't bring the pockets.
It's Shannon Cook. She is a fabulous designer. Her stuff is really, really nice.
Yeah. So I made 2
writes
pockets
a great
first,
pattern.
And then I've knit almost all of the base ribbing. So we're getting there. I'm getting there on it. So I'm loving it. It's been fun. It's really long though. Like that's 200 and something stitches. So it's gonna be kind of big.
It's supposed to be coat like over sweater kind of. Sorry, my dog scratched on the door again. Katie's closest. I'd have to crawl over Caytee to get to the door.
We don't need that.
And y'all don't want to see that because my big old butt roaming through. No. Okay. Oh, by the way, that was one of my Julie bags.
Oh, yeah, Julie bag.
This is in a Fat Bottom Girl by Julie Button-Jarst.
What do we call it? Bag binge.
Bag binge.
Here's a bag binge.
This is I've had for a while, and she doesn't have this fabric anymore.
But I think this is.
It's a Julie bag.
Mine. Where did it go? Oh,
I do have a bag for bag binge.
This one. This is from Knit Picks. They have all those little linen bags. They're great.
They really do. They have a good selection of those little bags.
I need to wash this one. It's bad. The kids asked me if it was my lunchbox, so yeah, it needs to be washed.
Lunch bag. Okay. This one is Bags by Awesome Granny. It's relatively new. Isn't that bee awesome?
Oh, that's cute.
I love this bag. She's had this fabric for a long time, and I've put it in a cart and taken it out, put it in the cart and taken it out. Well, this time I hit buy, and I just love it.
It's cute.
I just love it. This is my Elton. No. Aldergrove. Samantha Guerin, by Samantha Guerin. This is the one that alternate. I should look that up. I'll pull that up real quick. Oh, I just got something from ESPN. I do have the sound turned down, so I don't have to listen to me get updates. Everybody's talking about free agencies and all that kind of good stuff. Okay. I know I got comments all over it. This is the way I use it.
No, I think it's great.
I'm going to move that down.
Knitting Genius, which we love. You
Knitting
can write
Genius,
comments. You can edit on there. This is so wonderful.
Is that showing up?
Here, I'll get real close.
Okay.
So it's a slub.
It's a slub and a fingering weight, just a smooth fingering weight. And I'm using Red Stag Fiber in Birch and Chelsea Lux. What's she call it? It's right there in front of me. Chelsea Lux.
Vanilla bean.
It's vanilla bean latte is the color. Cobblestone. She calls it cobblestone. That's the slub. But you can see all the little ticks of the darker color.
I've never knit with a slub, but seeing what this looks like, I really want to go.
There's the stockinette.
So can you see the little slub in there? It's so cute.
It really is cute. It's
Show
even
where
good.
That dark one is.
It's even good on the reverse stockinette side.
There was a cute little slub bubble that was bobble. There it is.
Yeah.
Look, the little dark one.
It pops right out.
It's just.
Yeah, it's fun, and knit's easy. It's not a difficult texture to knit with, but so that was one of the things from the cast on party, and I actually had to take out the cast on and recast it on, and I've got where you do the two shoulders, then you cast on in between them to connect them, and then now I'm just working down the back, and I work for like 5 inches or so, and then I'll switch to the other yarn.
All right.
But so I did all that. That's all progress.
Yep.
That since last week. That had not been there. So
because
that's pretty good progress considering how much time I spent on the other thing.
Yeah, I'll let you go again because I only got one more and we can do that one together. I'm not going to show Hinterland. I know I've showed it almost every week, but I only got this much more of the sleeve, so there's no need for me to show it again.
Yeah, that's why I am with Autumn League. I've gotten this much more on that sleeve done. So, all right. Well, this is another one from the cast on party. This was time dilation, the shawl. I'll pull the pattern. Okay. Time dilation. Ooh, I got it blowed up real big.
It's charted
and written out. There's a good picture of it. Here, I'll let you hold that up. This is the one where I got the stack of yarn. So you can see it's got an interesting texture pattern on it. Mm-hmm. And she did that one in a gradient. There's others on there that are done in solids. And the pattern has two sizes, a small and a large.
Are you doing the large?
Of course I'm doing the large. I'd be a large woman. I do it in a large. This is the one where I had the stack of yarn from Hobby Lobby that I rolled up into, did a magic ball and rolled it all up into one big ball. Well, I rewound it.
She was so nice.
Well, part of it was because I decided I wanted to start with the light color and it was on the inside of the ball. So I rewound it so you could see the colors. So that the light is going to go into that kind of taupey camel color, into green, into blue. Now, there's actually a light gray in there and then the pink. So that's the progression of colors that I'm going to get. So it's neutral grayed out kind of colors, but I think it's kind of pretty. Yeah. You can see the colors that way. It's a wool acrylic blend of...
Oh, you found it.
I do. I got both of them.
Look at you.
I know. I'm doing so good. Somebody's clutching their pearls over this one. I loved that comment. About clutching my pearls over Michele finding ball bands. I loved that. I just loved that. I hadn't heard that in so long. I'm going to start using it all the time, though. I need new glasses. 60% acrylic, 20% wool, 20% nylon. So it's a little bit of wool. But that's okay,
No, it'll be good.
I live in South Carolina. It's soft and it's knitting up really pretty. Really pretty. Look at how that's... I know I'm banging on the microphone. That thing in the middle of there. Can y'all see? That's the beginning of it.
It looks nice.
Didn't that look nice? You can see the stitch definition real clearly.
Yeah. The
Yep.
bees. Yep.
Now, I did realize after I got started, it called for a size 4 needle, and I'm on a size 3. But it's okay.
It's a shawl.
It's a shawl. I don't care. I tend to knit a little bit loose, and I am purposely knitting the large one anyway. So I do knit loose.
Then it'll be
So
good,
it's I typically go down a size needle anyway. So
You'll
that'll be good. So that was all done because I had to rip out what I had done, and it was only 3 stitch cast on it anyway. It's not that big a deal. And but I've done that much in the last 2 weeks. So, like the last one, we're gonna do together.
Yeah. I'm loving this one. So Hohi, if you watch
Musical Cat.
that's a fringe. That fringe is no
From
longer.
Allegheny Fiber Arts in Bradford, PA.
Oh yeah, this is the one we bought at.
We at
Oh gosh, what was it?
Saf. Allegheny. Whoops. Allegheny. I'll tag her. I mean, link her below.
Show notes.
Show notes.
That's not one with a thing in the middle.
Yeah, this is the one with the thing in the middle, going sideways.
It's like splitting it.
Yeah,
It's
see,
got
there's
one
a
on each side.
divider right here in the middle.
That's a
So
good one.
my mohair
need to
sits
put mine
on
in
one
there.
side, and my other.
I need to do that with mine.
Yeah, because they don't
Yeah.
get mixed up.
Yeah, because they get tangled a lot. Because I'm using 2 different mohairs.
Right. All right. So this is our Elton by Hohi Locatelli. We're both knitting this.
Ta-da!
She's made a whole lot more progress than I have since
I think I
last time we
had
cast.
3 stripes, and now I've gotten like 3 mohair stripes, and now I'm adding my
Yeah.
second one to it. I'm almost to the 5.5 inches that I need to.
Yeah, see,
start
I'm
the
not
next one.
there yet. I'm knitting looser than you are, too.
I am absolutely in love with the colors that I picked.
I know I'm too. Your colors are just phenomenal.
Sometimes, like, I pick colors and they look
My
okay,
son's
but,
fixing something to eat in the kitchen. That's what that is.
but just, and yours looks, I mean, that's beautiful. That'll go with
Mine's
everything.
tonal. It's all the same color. I mean, it's the same dye lots. Dye
Colors.
formulas.
Yeah.
On the mohair and on the. Actually, mine's a single. Yeah, mine's a single.
Oh.
Mine's from Vaughn. Her Nouveau single base, and then her Ghost Lace is what she calls her mohair, and they're the same dye. They're I Am No Bird is what they're called.
You bought for Birds of a Feather.
I bought for Birds of a Feather, but
Better as an Elton.
this is now an Elton.
This every time I talk about Elton, it's a he. I'm like, where's Elton?
Yeah, where's Elton? Where'd he go? She lost him.
Lost him.
She lost him.
I found him last night. Literally have not knitted until last night. But then again, I didn't have much time to knit anyway. I did some organization of my yarn room.
She did. She hung some new boards and pegboards up on the wall.
I'll show you guys in a minute or later.
Yeah. So anyway, there's Elton.
So mine is
They're growing.
McMullen fiber Chantilly in the posh sock. So it's got some cashmere in it. And then the purple and this rust color here are Shabooey. Shabooey's gone, guys.
I know, it's sad.
Shabooey's gone. But so McMullen had a sale this week. I couldn't find anything I wanted.
I saw the notice.
I did okay. I didn't buy anything, but I really wanted some. I want more of this Chantilly. I like that
colorway.
Let me show you the ball because
It's so pretty.
like. So Chantilly cake, I think I've said this before, is my favorite type of cake. It's got like the buttercream frosting and then fruit on the inside and then fruit on the top of it, and some people are like, I don't want fruit on my cake because it's healthy, but it's so good. Keep moving it too fast. So it's got purples
It's
and
the good
oranges
stuff.
and blues, and it's just. This is my surprise yarn. We've talked about that before too.
Yeah, that was what did we order from McMullen?
It was just me apparently.
Okay, but not.
Oh,
Okay, I'll fix
I'll
that.
fix the knot.
I will fix the knot.
I love the fact that I think we talked about this last time too. Like, if you have a light background compared to a dark background of this, it's gonna.
Sorry.
Oh, she dropped a few more stitches. Michele is just dropping today.
I am.
Dropping like flies.
I'm killing it. Oh. Okay.
You might need to reknit those. It looks like.
Yeah. Sorry.
What is she doing over
I
here?
have an emergency.
But super excited with Elton. So want this done ASAP. But I know I'm not going to finish before my class starts up again.
No, but we'll be working on them. So, okay, I fixed it. I'm going to fix it.
That's Elton.
All right, so that's all my whips.
That's all my whips. Well, I had another one, but I left it at home. But it's got
It's
again.
not either. I got one more.
She got another one. She lied.
I lied.
The other one it's like 2 stitches or 2 rows. So I was like, no, I'm not bringing that.
my Delicue mini messenger bag.
It's good for walking in it.
Yeah. Oh, they've discontinued the petal pink, the
They
light
did.
pink one, and the light gray.
Yeah.
And I missed it.
I did too.
I wanted the light gray one, and I just couldn't find it. I've looked and looked. So if you can find them in a store, you know, where they have them on hand, that they're gone. I mean, they won't make any more light pink or light gray. They have it in the darker colors, and they're getting ready to release some new colors.
Yeah.
But the light pink and the light gray are going away. Okay, the other one is the chevron, earth chevron, or unique fingering chevron by Earth, URTH, chevron scarf. That's what it's called. Is that the only? That's the only picture I got that's on the pattern. So this is the picture on the pattern of it within the rainbow based yarn. This is the one I saw on display at Asheville, North Carolina Home Crafts. There's their card again.
They're in the gallery.
They're in the Grove Arcade.
Grove Arcade.
Grove Arcade.
Yeah, called the gallery. I don't know why.
All right. Well, there's galleries in it.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, but so out of the unique fingering, so you can see I have made actually quite a bit of
Yeah,
progress.
you did get. She was still in the blue the last time, I think.
Yeah, and I had to rip 3 inches out the other day when I pulled it out and realized I somehow gotten my decrease line off. It had jogged over a couple stitches, so I had to rip back like 3 inches. I've since recouped it, but it'd be 3 inches longer if I hadn't had to knit that 3
back.
inches twice. But you can see how it's going to do. It's real earthy tones. The yarn is very earthy colors, so you can see in the skein that way how it looks. I just am in love with this thing. My kids have been working on their 3D models of crime scenes. So my room is a freaking disaster. Glue, paint, crap, everywhere.
Essentially, we just still are custodial
I just
staff.
don't stay away.
Stay away.
We're going to clean it all up. They just come in to pull my trash and go away. And I've got the kids. We've got a big cleanup plan for Friday because they technically were supposed to finish today, but they're not all done yet. And I'm not gonna be a hard ass about it because they are doing the most beautiful work. And I told them today, this is the best batch. They're really getting into it and really getting detailed.
Ooh.
I mean, kids that I've had several teachers come up this week and say, I can't believe you've got little Susie, little Johnny to do something, because it's kids who don't normally participate and do stuff.
It's just one of those projects they really get
they're
into.
really into it, and they are. I mean, I'll show y'all some pictures of some of the crimes. I had one do the Murdoch crime scene at the kennels and the barn and all the other. I mean, it's gorgeous. I mean, there's even a dog. She bought a little dog statue that looks like Bubba, and he's in the kennel. It's just unbelievable what they're doing, and they're doing it with trash. I mean, cardboard,
Essentially, yeah.
cardboard, styrofoam. Things I've scrounged up out of leftover stuff and boxes, shipping boxes,
things
and
they have at
things,
the house.
or think whatever they can come up with the house, modeling clay, which I provide, and scrapbook paper, and I mean just toothpicks, popsicle sticks, pipe cleaners. It's like a kindergarten project on steroids, and
They are really cool to look at.
they really are. And I don't have one kid who's just mailed it in yet.
Nice.
They're all really putting in effort.
Good.
Even the kids I swore probably wouldn't do it.
They're
They were the
getting
ones
into
that I said, nah, they aren't going to. They're just going to take the zero, take the hit. But no, everybody's got a box and everybody's working on it.
That's great.
So
That is so great.
we'll see how that turns out. But anyway, I'll take some pictures. I always do, and I'll show them on podcast because it's really. I'm really proud of them. They're doing a really good. And this is the most I've ever had at one time. I now have to grade 60 of these things. Oh my God. But it'll be fine. I may farm out part of the job. I may say, teachers, come to after school grading party and
Come help me grade.
come help me grade. Bring your beverage of choice and let's have some grading done. So,
School appropriate because we will be at school.
school appropriate beverages. We'll bring our flasks.
That's exactly what I was.
We'll bring our flasks.
Some Erlenmeyer
But
flasks.
yeah, anyway, so that's my life. I work on that at school. It goes with me everywhere I go. And when they're working and I'm just watching them walking around or looking at them, or I'm just advising from my desk, I've got a project going.
Yep.
Because I don't sit well.
Could you imagine Michelle sitting well?
I don't sit. I don't do that.
All right, we both have some acquisitions.
Oh yes, we do.
Do you want to start with do you have more than I do? We have 3 things from the same place. So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So we can do those together.
Yeah.
And then I got 1 outside of that.
And I have 2, 3, 4 outside of
Michelle's
that.
gonna go. Michelle's gonna go first.
Okay, so Michelle has to go first. Okay, so where should I start? I'll start with, this is Amy's fault, I think, of 3 tulips. I think
I have to look that up.
I think Amy's the one who tagged me in
or the group or our collective
tagged us on
Instagram
of a bag that Molly Klein had put out. Y'all, it's my moon phases and black cats. I had to have it.
Yeah.
Had to have it. She had 2. She listed 2 bags. She listed this one with a dark background and one that was the reverse of this, where it was the light background but the dark moon phases on it, but the back was still kitty cats and the lining was still the stars, and it was gold glitter stars. So, but yearly moon phases. Okay, so for those of you who are new to us, thank you for showing up. If you're brand new to us, I need to unbutton my cuff so I can show off my tat. I have a tattoo of the moon phases. Actually, 2 of my children also have moon phases tattooed. Okay. I never can get my arm turned around. So there's my moon phases tattoo. My 2 children have much more detailed ones on them, and completely different phases. They look completely different. They're very different. But moon phases is important. My son says it's because I'm a Cancer. I'm a moon sign. So, but yeah, moon phases. And of course, the Tailless Wonder is a solid black cat. He has no white on him at all. It's all solid black.
So that's what he looks like in the dark.
It really is. Except his eyes are them big yellow green things. He just stares at you. But so I had to have that, and it's Molly Klein makes great bags.
It was Amy.
She also dyes beautiful yarn. My Mini Me Mystery Knit Along from Cozy Up Knits that I just got through with was almost all her yarn. But yeah, so see, it's got a nice box bottom and a nice zipper with a little leather strip on it. She has great handle out of canvas. But Molly Klein design, and we'll have her linked in the show notes down below. But yeah, there's my moon bag. So bag binge. That's my only new bag.
Aren't you proud of her, guys? Clutch those pearls.
Clutch your pearls. There's only one new bag. That won't be the case next time.
Yeah, she bought some more.
I did. Okay, but we aren't going to talk about those. They're not here yet. I mentioned this last time. I showed you guys on my phone that I had ordered these. These are beading kits, beaded knitting kits from Laura Nelkin. The woman is a freaking genius about adding beads into knitting. I've done scarves and shawls from her patterns before in the way back time. And these I got 2 bracelet kits. I think one's a cuff and one's could be a necklace. It's a wraparound bracelet called Fetish, and I got grays and with a coppery or bronzy looking ring on it. You can see that it'll wrap. You can also wear it as a necklace, and the beads are knit in. And this one is called the Laxo Cuff. There's the picture in a creamy tan color with multicolored beads. I got turquoise beads on copper colored yarn, and it's got that leather clasp on it. Yeah, I can't wait. That's so me. That's so me. Both of these are going to be well worn, I promise you. And then I of course, got the beetle needle that goes with it. That's what she calls it. The beetle needle.
I like it.
It is. It's the beetle needle. Oops. There you can see beetle needle, and it's a long needle for helping to manipulate the beads onto the yarn. So I'm going to be starting those soon. Probably May not be till, I bet you I'll do this spring break. That's when I'll do it. When I don't have a bajillion teenagers. Miss Kessler. I have a whole bunch of calling me Mama K this year.
Mama K. Yeah.
They're a bunch of my band kids.
They called me Mama C a few years ago.
Yeah, this is a bunch of the kids that I've known for years because they're marching band and winter guard and color guard kids. And so they've known me since they were in 7th grade. And I've always been Mama K to the band kids. So there you go. All right, so that's that. You got something else you want to show? Okay, we have this together. And we have this together and this together. These two are separate.
So I've got one of the separate, so you can do one more of yours if you want.
Okay, I do it. Okay. I got another order from Steph from Adore Knit. Hey, Steph. Love you. And so let me do it this way because she writes me the best notes. I just love her notes. So here's Adore Knit. She's started her own website, which we linked in last time's notes, and I'll link again below. So she's left Etsy and gone to her own website, adorknit.com, and it's fabulous, fabulous. She's doing really good with the new website. Worked like a charm for me, ordering new stuff. And okay, you asked me if I'm ready for season 3. She means The Mandalorian, which just kicked off. I hadn't finished season 2 yet, Steph. I'm sorry. I'm real excited about it though. But I'm gonna get there. I promise. Probably over spring break, I'm gonna get caught up. Assuming that wherever we're staying, the TV,
Internet's good.
yeah, my son's chiming in from the kitchen. You know we're recording, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still haven't watched Loki yet either.
Don't tell everybody. Shh. I know. I hadn't watched Loki yet.
Did you watch Moon Knight?
No.
No.
I know, I'm behind.
Okay, so
and
Moon Knight,
love Tom Hiddleston. Oh, I love Tom Hiddleston. I would watch him wash his armpits. I swear I would.
Yeah.
I love him, especially in his Loki character. Oh, I love him. I do.
So this gotta happen.
Okay, y'all, I'm sorry.
No, it's gotta happen. My sister and I have a problem right now.
She's going to tell Rachel on me.
No, Rachel's not gonna know. We keep sending each other these reels back and forth. And they're just, all it is looking at gorgeous men. It's all it is.
Oh, you're talking about watching Tom Hiddleston wash his armpits.
Where is the, it's just them standing around doing shit. And it's, no, that one's the creepy one. Well, it's not creepy, it's just.
My daughter and I are sending each other ADHD in women reels back and forth.
Where is it? It is just a bunch of, it's like, I don't know where it went. We send each other literally like this is just in the past couple of days.
Yeah, she's just scrolled by 100 of them.
So I can't find it, but it's like Benedict Cumberbatch and Tom and
love Tom Hiddleston,
Ryan Reynolds and
God. Whenever they show the behind the scenes stuff of you make sure in a drool of the Marvel guys of the Avengers. The one that I've got James my son showed it to me the other day, but I've seen it a bajillion times. It's where Scarlet Witch is sitting there eating a bagel or donut or something. I don't even know. She's eating, and so is Iron Man.
Robert Downey
Johnny Jr. Is got a donut in his hand, and Chris Evans, Captain America, walks up and goes, Downey, and he goes, Evans, and he goes, is that the last red, white, and blue sprinkled donut? And Downey goes, well, I believe it is. He takes a big bite of it. He says, what did I tell you would happen to you if you took the last red, white, and blue sprinkled donut? It was dead serious faces. And she's just sitting there like this. But God, it's so funny. Y'all got to look it up. But it's hysterical. And here I am without an umbrella. I laugh so hard every time I see it. But they're just so sexy and so funny and so. And that to me, that's sexy. Funny.
Oh yeah.
It's just it's
Make
sexy.
Me laugh.
Make me laugh. That's the thing. Okay, let me show you. Speaking of all my fandom of associations, what she's talking about is because she was doing a whole big thing on Mandalorian. She has all kinds of different Mandalorian stitch marker sets, like she did with Yellowstone. I got all the Yellowstones. Mm-hmm. But she also does that with Star Wars. And like I've got her Obi-Wan. I showed you the Obi-Wan Kenobi one from his series, which yes, I've watched actually some of them twice. So what I got was this is Boba Fett, the bounty hunter. It's a little cartoon looking of him, and it came in a set because you know how much we talk about this all the time. How much I love her stitch markers with the little beads on them. Just love these things, and it's got like a star field. It's one that has like little stars all over it. So that's one of the Mandalorian ones I got, and then I got. Okay, y'all just don't even understand. I have this thing about Jawas. They're the little scavenger creatures that lived on Tatooine. In the Star Wars series. So see, there's the little Jawa creature, and they had little glowy eyes, and they wore little robes, and they waddled all over the place, or whatever noise it is they make. And I just have this thing about the Jawas. I have always, since the first time I saw it in 1977, and they were dickering with the Jawas to buy R3PO and R2D2. I love the Jawas. I think that's the funniest thing, and I'm always making that noise. I'm not going to do it on camera because I'm bad. She also sent me a pretty little rose gold container tin to put some stuff in. Thank you, Steph. So yeah, once again, I'm sending Steph all my money. I love her stuff.
Tom's not in here.
Ooh.
Oh, I feel terrible now. We've sent that one back and forth. But it's literally, have you ever had a crush on somebody you've never actually met?
Yeah.
Hold on. Yep. Yeah.
Okay, whoever made that's got a thing about dark-headed men.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah, I did too, but of course I married a redhead. But my boys crushed on dark-headed guys. but I married a redhead.
Tom does like
Light red.
literally he has videos and reels, or if they might be TikTok videos that became reels of him like reading things or telling
I like the
you-
dancing ones. I like his dancing ones. Oh, he can dance.
Speaking of dance,
He
we had a
can
dance. Did we talk about this last time?
I don't know if we did or not.
So we had a school dance. Guess who chaperoned?
What happens when you're in the freshman academy?
Literally on our way to the dance, and I found this and I sent it to you, and it's like it is so. Do you remember?
Yes, I do remember.
Where is it?
It's in there somewhere. And okay, she was talking about her and Rachel's thread. Ours is the same way.
Yeah. Okay, so there's me tearing it up at the school dance in 2008, and
Which pretty
me
much was
today.
Yeah, and she knit it the day.
I did. I had collecting breezes, and it was in my little bag, and I just.
She did.
Now I did dance one dance, so I'm still kind of in the. But I'm more of a knitter now than a crazy dancer.
Than a crazy dancer.
Yeah.
I didn't chaperone. This one didn't have to.
Yeah,
I'm going to the
but she's
prom.
got to do prom now.
I have to do prom, but that's okay.
I'm gonna go anyway.
The Sadie Hawkins dance is always, or the semi-formal, whatever we call it when we have it, is mostly freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah.
It's underclassmen. We do it at the school, and it's the lower grade, the 9th and 10th graders, which I don't teach.
They can't go to prom, so they
Don't get to go to prom, so we do this as an alternate. But I mean, the juniors and seniors can go to this if they want to. They just typically don't. It's usually freshmen and sophomores, and I don't teach those kids, so I don't know them.
I do have more freshmen,
And
most of the
I'm
time,
not
so.
gonna. I don't want them.
But like,
But my juniors and seniors that I teach, and I always know all the juniors and seniors.
Yeah.
They go to prom, and so I love going to the prom.
Oh, I'll be there.
Plus, I was on prom committee and helped run the
yeah.
prom, or set it up and run it and make it happen. But I don't anymore. But the prom is part of. Yeah.
It's fun.
I've been going to proms for a really long time.
I like seeing the kids. Like
I do
it's
too. I
just
love seeing them
nice.
dressed
like, dress
up,
up
and they're so funny. They come running over to show me what they're wearing, and
I'm actually teaching seniors and sophomore
yeah,
juniors this year.
Yeah, so you'll have some kids there, that are your kids.
11 of them.
11, but it's that matters, and then you'll dates, and then they're friends, and you'll know a bunch of them.
Yeah, I will.
But so I don't do the underclass dances.
It really wasn't bad. I was in charge of the exit door and told kids they couldn't come back when they left. So.
Well, I could totally get down with that because you're not in the middle of the music.
No, I was not. I was literally at the end. They were taking photographs, and so I had all the light. The other end was dark where they were dancing.
Okay, one more acquisition I have that's from a place she doesn't have anything from. I Bull and Vine, Kristen Lair, Bull and Vine yarns, updates on Saturdays.
Oh.
And she had some one of a kinds. Mm-hmm. I fell hard. I love her colors.
Oh yeah.
Just speak to me right now. I'm in this other than this, I'm in this neutral
knitting zone.
All the colors I want are neutrals and earthy and that kind of stuff. So her color palette really sings to me right now. And like, my Elton is out of her yarn that I Am No Bird. Well, this is, she called it Obsessed, but they're strange brew, which means they're only going to happen one time. She doesn't usually repeat these. Can you see those colors?
It's so pretty.
There's even some like yellow going through it.
yeah.
See the like the yellow green chartreuse kind of going in there?
Oh, those are pretty.
Isn't that pretty? So I got 2 of them, and I'm gonna. It's her ghost lace mohair silk lace weight. I'm finally gonna jump on the. There you can see that right there, that rusty and greeny kind of color coming through. There's a patch of it there too.
It's pretty.
It's really pretty.
Good job.
I'm gonna make a love note. I don't know what color I'm gonna put with it, because love notes typically done in a strand of finger and a strand of mohair, and
Gosh, you do light or dark or the
could-
same
yeah,
neutral.
I'm
like, you could
gonna
do
have to swatch. Gonna have to swatch, but that's
pretty.
I think that's pretty, and that'll be right up my alley.
It's your hair.
Looks like my hair. So does Elton.
Yeah, your hair's pretty popular with you right
My
now.
hair's popular. I got some dark stuff and the white stuff. And, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
I
that's all the.
I have one
Just
that's
me stuff.
not her. So
Yeah,
I
she
have
has one
one
that's
just
not
me.
like me.
Knit and Bro. I've never bought from Knit and Bro before. I've always wanted to, and unfortunately, they're closing down. And so they had a huge sale on all their yarns. I hate it because I love this yarn. Like, it is beautiful. So I'm very sad I'm not going to get any more of it. But they had a 30% off sale, and they had some. It's merino yak. So 70% merino, 20% yak, 10% nylon. Look at these colors.
It's beautiful. The depth in that yak. I love yak. It gives such
Yeah.
a pretty back depth
So
to
I'm
the colors.
super excited about putting these two together to make a
Oh,
sweater
yeah.
or something, but they're just, I hate it. Like, I hate that this is it.
Oh, it's gonna be pretty, like striped or color
Something,
work.
yeah. So I'm very sad about this single purchase because that means I can't purchase any more from them ever.
A rocket tee.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'll figure something out because they're going together. It's going to happen.
It's just pretty together. I mean, they're beautiful.
This one was called Golden Hour.
Earthy.
I thought it was going to be more yellow, and I'm very glad that it's this greenish. Like,
It's
I would have
beautiful.
loved the yellow too, but when it showed up, I was like, no, I love this.
What was it Tracy and Jody called? The grocery girls called pond scum
Pond
scummy.
That's, yeah.
color.
Oh, I like that.
They called
That's
it
exactly what it looks like.
scummy,
And then
like pond scum.
this one was Love Game.
That's pretty. That gray is just. Oh
Yeah.
my hair matches everything.
Okay, let's do this one
Okay,
because, wait, we got
we got both of these
both
together.
of these, yeah.
Yeah.
So we got 3 more acquisitions. We're gonna start with stitch markers. You're gonna do the yarn.
Let's do stitch markers.
Okay, so weeks ago, it's been at least a month.
Weeks longer than that. I think we waited 6 weeks to get them, but I mean it was totally expected. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
This stuff's
It was pre-ordered.
It's pre-ordered, so she had to make all this stuff. So,
So she's having another one. So don't let us forget to tell you.
I'll pull that out.
So,
Wow.
Hello Lavender, this is her logo. She does stitch markers, necklaces, earrings, all with polymer clay. And a lot of things out there are super, it's like cute and that kawaii kind of look to it for, you know, the big eyes and the cute little boba tees and things. But her
Yeah.
polymer clay is more realistic and more, I don't know how to call it. Like, it's not, what would you, I mean, realistic,
don't know,
yes,
so-
but like,
It's just detailed.
yeah.
It's detailed. I mean, she is a genius with
And her
clay.
her colors are so different from
They
a lot of things
really
that are
are.
out there. So we both I bought one set and I wanted to buy more. So I'm definitely going to when she does her thing. Yeah. So
All right, show yours first.
okay. So she had these cute little sweaters
With hearts.
with hearts. And so of course I got the green because I love green. But look at how detailed that is. She like mixed the clay together so it has this nice little detail to it. Let me see if I can get these hearts to lay flat so you can actually see them. There we go. Look at them. And then Michelle's got these oranges looking ones. They're so pretty. There's her full logo with the name and everything
Yeah.
too. But they're so pretty. And so she does rings. She does the round clasps, and does she do the oval ones too?
I think she does.
And I think she might do lobster clasps too. I'm not 100%.
I'm not sure because I always, if this is an option, I always get it, and if they come differently, then I change them out.
Oh, this is
'cause
so her backing.
that's my favorite.
Is actually a different polymer clay, so I bet you these hold up better than a lot of other ones.
Yeah, it could be.
'Cause she has
You
got
can see the backs of those,
substantial, yeah.
but
Oh, I bet you.
I always love them.
They're beautiful. So we've never bought anything. I don't know how we found her. Was it just one of us saw her?
I
link,
think
or-
I had started following her because of something she had posted. I don't remember, or somebody had linked to her somehow, but we found her on Instagram.
Yeah.
And of course, okay.
This is guys. It's,
So I started looking through all the good fun stuff. And you know me and moons, can you see, hold it closer, you've got those long arms. Can you see the detail? You can see the mountains, and then the sky behind it is
And the
shinier,
moon
and that
has-
full moon.
it looks like literally the moon. She's got a little bit of gray in there.
Yeah,
and
the colors are perfect. And then the 3 stitch markers, one's a half moon, and the other 2 are crescent moons of different widths, like, during the waxing waning. And I just, oh my gosh, that
it's
just,
amazing. You're a
I
genius.
love that.
Oh, what's her name? I knew it and then I forgot.
Here, I pulled it up just a second ago. Reshma.
Reshma.
She's in Illinois. Here is her, if you want to pull that up while I'm showing the other 2. As I got more. I stinking fell in love with these clouds. Okay. Can you see those beautiful, beautiful swirls and colors in those clouds? Yes, I got earrings. But it also came, the cloud, with raindrop stitch markers. Okay, turn that thing over. With the raindrop stitch markers. A cloud with raindrops. Isn't that gorgeous?
So cute. Like it's just
It's
stunning.
really pretty. And I am
Beautiful.
seriously thinking about turning this set into a necklace.
that'd be cute.
And then wearing
with the
the
earrings.
earrings in the necklace.
So she
I'm not
has
sure. I may still use it as stitch markers. But look at that.
You could put the stitch markers on a necklace and take them off when you wanted to use them.
Yeah.
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 So she has an update March
16th.
16th.
See.
Thursday, March 16th at 7 p.m. Central Time. This is one
So
of the
this will
things-
be up before then. You're
Yep.
getting a heads up.
So this is one of them. So she's got these affirmations, is what she's calling them, design-wise, and for the affirmations. So she's got this one. It says, "I am growing." This is the one I'm getting. This one
I
right
am
here
enough.
says, "I am enough." And this little yellow right here, you can't really tell it, but I think those are Billy Balls, and that's my wedding flower, which I have tattooed on my body, which I don't think I've showed. I haven't really shown because it's on my shin. It's kind of hard to like pull
Yeah,
my shin up here and show
it's hard to
you.
get our legs up.
Look how cute she is. She's so great.
She does beautiful work. Absolutely gorgeous
knits.
work. And she knits, yeah. I mean, because that's
I mean,
how she got started. Look at those. OMG.
oh, she's got like geodes. At least I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Yep.
But,
Those are gorgeous.
and flowers. Oh, there's cacti.
That's our cacti girl right over here.
Oh, is this the March update? Please tell me. Yeah. Oh, nope. That was a mini stock update. February 23rd.
Yeah,
I missed
we
this.
already missed that one. There might be some still there. You
Look,
never
she's even
know.
got the gold lining on those geodes.
Yeah,
one.
those are pretty.
Oh,
That
gorgeous.
is so pretty. But anyway, so Hello Lavender, and we'll link tomorrow to down below in the show notes. But remember, Thursday, March 16th at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Eastern?
No, Central.
Central time, 7 o'clock Central. Because she's in Illinois. Yeah, she's
Which is-
near Chicago.
What, 8 Eastern?
Yeah,
Yeah,
8 Eastern
yeah,
is 1
8
hour
Eastern,
difference. Yeah, I grew up on Central.
That's where
Yeah.
Rachel is.
Yeah,
Texas.
yeah, in Texas.
Yeah, so we really, really do love her.
I flashed it.
Do flash.
I flashed it.
We talked about this last time.
We did.
So Wendy,
Wendy's Wonders.
I got the card right here.
Wendy,
Wendy
I'm gonna.
Custer.
Etc. I knew it was different than her son's.
Up there in the top corner. So
I taught her son. Yeah, she's local to us.
So yeah, she does it. She actually does shop update every Friday or Saturday.
Fridays at 7
Fridays at 7
Eastern.
So yeah,
Fridays at 7
and
Eastern.
so she does one every week, and she is her stuff. I can pull it up if you want me to.
I'll pull it up. You talk and show your yarn. I'll pull it
She
up.
does gradients, and that's her whole thing. So she makes sock blanks, and then she does a gradient dye to them. And so she got some new. I got a camel silk, so she's got that in, and then
Here's her feed.
yeah.
gradients are her thing. She knits the
Lace shawls.
tubes
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then dyes it in the tube and then winds it.
Yeah, and then so
afterwards.
she knits these lace shawls
Oh,
out of it.
she is a phenomenal knitter, guys. Here's one.
Yeah.
Here's
look at
one.
that.
She loves a lace shawl.
It's
Loves
beautiful.
a lace shawl, and she does.
Oh yeah, there's
Oh, here's this one.
the blues.
Isn't that gorgeous?
So we have both
So
admired
pretty.
her yarn, and we finally pulled the plug.
Yeah, and we each bought a skein.
It's a little bit more on, I think, the pricier side. But I think
Yeah,
it's
but
because-
but her
her
process.
product and the process is
There's
so much.
there's
that
her
it's worth
info
it.
on Instagram.
So what she does,
Wendy's Wonders 127.
you're paying for good quality of dyeing. So I've got Just Breathe on the camel silk.
And mine is set me free on the merino silk. The merino silk.
yeah.
Mine's a 600 yard.
Mine's 430. She does
see.
400, 600, 800.
Yeah.
Anything more than that?
I haven't seen her do more
I
than
don't think there's more
800.
than that.
I think she's 600.
So you can buy a big one,
Yeah, you can buy the great big ones. Let me go to her website.
but it's just so pretty.
Yeah, but see, when you go to her website and you scroll down, there's the shop update. So every Friday I didn't mean to click on it, but there you go. So she puts in her updates, whatever she's got in her shop update part. And then, but she has sections. There's a 600 yard gradient, lace weight. Her lace weight may be more than 800. She has bulky every once in a while, and then 800 yards. She does the 600 and 800 yard
And
gradients.
this one's 430
Yeah, and she's got some. Sometimes she does a double.
of the camel.
Camel.
Oh, it's yak now because this is fairly new. She might have
Yeah.
the 875
Or
Oh, that's the
930. This is her lace weights. She'll have either 875 or a 930 skein. And just beautiful. And her colorway, she does them on all the different ones. I wonder if she's got Set Me Free still on here so I can show you what it looked like in the...
the blank
There it is.
next to the wolf. Yeah.
Yeah, it has the wolf eyes. This is what... There. That's what it looked like when she dyed it in the tube. And then she skeins it up. But that's what I have. That's Set Me Free. That's this one on her website there. And do I know what I'm going to do with it? Absolutely not. I haven't got a clue what I'm going to do with it. But it's gorgeous and really, really pretty.
There's Just Breathe.
Yeah, that's just it. It's so pretty.
Yeah. It's beautiful. She does a wonderful, wonderful job. So
Yeah.
we bit the bullet. We bought some.
Yes, and we're happy. Okay, that's what that was. I'm sorry. I had to look. What was my ESPN alert?
Just gotta know.
I do. I can't help it. Okay, so
Yeah, we love her yarn.
I can't wait. I just got to decide what I want to do with it. What can I do with the 600 yards? Okay.
All right. Now it's time for the big one.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
Our current favorite, I think, right? Like we're really in love. We talked about this twice.
We've talked about it already tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, today, Pearls and Postulates.
The
Test knit that I'm doing, the chemical attraction, is designed by Pearls and Postulates, by Jessica of Pearls and Postulates.
So she has a very that's not what I want to show. That's eco-friendly.
She's into STEM.
Yeah. So she's got a
science, technology, engineering, and math.
Real woman, real STEM, inspired by math and science. There it is in the upper corner there. Look, it has a little ruler on it, and it's to scale, by the way, just so you guys know.
Yes, we checked.
That's
what we did.
And there's all of her information if you want to get a hold of her. And Jessica, she has been
I'll link it below.
wonderful. She keeps sending us messages. Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you, Jessica, for
Yeah,
everything.
For everything. She sent us yarn.
She said,
So I bought some
She
yarn.
ordered some yarn.
I had to. Like, I think I've talked about what I've ordered, but I get to show you, and I'm so excited. It is beautiful.
It really is. I'm jelly.
She's going to have to buy some
I'm
eventually.
going to.
but
Oh yeah, we
it's gonna happen.
totally know that. I already know which ones I'm going to get.
So I'll just start with what I bought.
Yeah.
Okay, so I bought two of the different ones. This one here is
Rationally imaginary.
Rationally Imaginary, and she's even got like a math joke that Sarah would love.
Sarah Day.
Sarah Day.
Sarah Kessler too.
Sarah Kessler,
my
you're
baby.
right, she would.
Because she's a math person too.
So here is the math. Irrationally Imaginary. Look at all those colors in It's beautiful.
It is. It's so pretty. It's got so much depth to it.
And the tag has another ruler on it.
It's beautiful.
It's just... So this is her Harris sock, which is a 2-ply 75 merino, 25 nylon, 463 grams.
Yards.
100 grams.
It's really pretty. Yeah. I mean, it's coming across well, but
It is, yeah.
it's really pretty.
Look at the saturation right there. Oh,
That's one of the ones I want.
This one is bio... What was it?
The automated engineer.
Automation
engineer.
So this is one of her Real Women, Real Stem. So there's... I think you can like scan the QR code and it tells you about the Real Woman this is about. But here is her little blurb.
The color's gorgeous.
And then the little logo.
It's got that greenish.
But here is...
Oh, I love
And the two of these just look so good together. But like...
I love that automation engineer.
It's beautiful. Again, the speckling, the coloring.
I think this is what I'm going to order first.
It's beautiful.
It's so pretty, y'all. It's the colors. I mean, you've got this
It's pink,
lilac and
green
pink and cream and
It's
browns.
beautiful.
And this is got a green hue to it. It reads green.
There's some darker greens up here. Like it's
Yeah.
just
See in
yeah.
there? It's I love this.
Beautiful color. Beautiful.
And that base is really nice. It really is. I like that base a lot.
It is nice. So I bought one of each of those because I was like, I want each of them, and then I can figure out something to do with them. I'm not there yet, but I do have something I'm doing with these.
Yeah.
So this is her.
This pair has a thing.
Environmental engineer.
Yeah.
So this is the card that came with it because I bought one of each of this Real Woman, Real Stem colorway, and I really bought more than one of each because I'm gonna make a sweater out of it. But this is the one my dog ate. He
Ate the tag off.
So
Environmental engineer.
Environmental engineer. So look at this orange color. It looks a little red on there, but it is.
It's orange.
It is
It's flaming maple tree in the middle of the fall.
So I have
Going
two.
from orange, yellow to orange and red.
So I got two of these. This is gonna be the stripes in my striaea. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which I'll pull up pattern in a second. And then this one is hydrocarbons, which of course I love organic chemistry, so it's so great.
Nummy.
It just looks a little.
Look at that tonal. That is the prettiest thing.
And then
oh
look at this.
my stars.
Look at that pop.
What am I looking at?
So I'm gonna put those two together.
Striaea.
Striaea is by Andrew
And Mowry.
Dre Renee Knits.
Yep. Patterns.
Yeah, patterns. Sometimes it doesn't come up, but I just bought it recently, and I love
That's the
the
hat.
hat hem.
Okay.
There's a hat. There it is.
There it is.
So I'm doing the purple as my main color, and then this red, orange, yellowish as the stripes, and it's gonna be so pretty.
Yeah. That's going to get gorgeous. So pretty. And that, oh, God, I can't wait. That is going to be so pretty and so you.
I'm so excited.
That's really good.
Yeah. Is there a close up of like the stitch on there? Because it is a different stitch. Yeah.
It's a shaker stitch. It's like the shaker stitch cardigan.
Fisherman's rib. That's what they call it.
Fisherman's rib, that's it. We used to call them the shaker stitch cardigans.
Can you imagine the purplish.
It's a limited sold them. It was a thing in the 80s, people. Let me
I
just
could
say.
even do something like this and stripe those in there if I want a lighter. Nope, I don't want that. I want this. I want this right here.
Which did you get for their background? The purple? Yeah.
And then this pop.
And that pop on it. That's you just got to.
Yeah, it's gonna go together. So,
I mean, you could, if you wanted to, alternate that one in with it. But the green doesn't
no,
work.
I don't think I want to. I want to keep it simple because sometimes I do
Yeah.
too much. So I'm gonna keep it simple.
But
Two colors.
good
Yeah,
pattern.
It's gonna be.
That's going to be pretty.
So I get home. I open. This is like literally after we filmed our last episode.
I mean, the same day.
Yeah, I went home and the package was on my front porch or in the mailbox. I'm not sure. I think it was on the porch. And it was huge, which I expected it to be because there's a lot of yarn. But I opened it up and the first thing was not the yarn I ordered. So Jessica, thank you.
Thank you so much.
We are so speechless. She calls these her micros, so they're 10
They're
grams.
10 gram minis instead of a 20 gram mini, and they're perfect size.
They're
Avengers.
Avengers theme.
They're
I think we
Avengers
showed
themed.
these last time on the pictures and things.
I
But
think we did.
look at them.
But I mean, and they're so funny. Their names are
Look, it says
quotes from the movies.
Yarn
from the
Lovers
movies.
Assemble.
Yarn Lovers Assemble. Like, whatever it takes.
Sorry.
The green, where's the green one? It's, I'm always angry.
Hulk.
Oh, there, that lighter green is, I'm always angry. It's my secret power cap. I'm always angry. First Avengers movie. Sorry. But it's beautiful. Oh, look, we have a note.
I know, that's what I was just reading. This is not a full advent, but you can still redeem the code for free What? Just combine the minis with a full skein of stash yarn.
Oh, how awesome.
I didn't know it came with a pattern.
Yeah, we hadn't even opened it up yet.
Don't crinkle. Rachel says it's...
Oh, I'm sorry, Rachel. I crinkled the plastic near the microphone. I'm so sorry. Rachel said don't do
That's it.
that.
I'm done. We're taking them out.
I'm
We're gonna look
sorry.
at
I'm
them.
bad.
I'll put them all together so you guys
Okay,
can
you
see.
hold them up as a wad. That is so pretty.
I got my wad, guys.
Put that wad up there. This is Time Heist. That's from the last one. I just love this. This is so much fun. It says see back.
Yeah. Oh, they're beautiful.
This is not a full advent, but you can still resume the code.
So they're 46 yards a piece. Did you already tell them that? I can't remember.
They're 10 grams,
46 yards a piece.
46 yards a piece, and
How many? 12 of them? I think it's 12.
yes, yeah. Sorry, guys, you can hear my husband's phone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there's 12.
And she still has some of these on her site.
Oh, I can't wait to do something with them.
They're beautiful.
Okay, that was apparently my children. We have a text chain we call us.
Us.
I call us.
Do you have them?
No, I just have us.
You needed them.
And
Back and forth.
oh yeah, apparently Michael and Sarah have been doing this for like 10 minutes, and I kept missing it.
Uh-oh. Might have to end soon.
Yeah. He's watching something. He's working on a paper, a 10-page paper. Probably due at midnight tonight, knowing my child. And
I'm the same way.
Yeah. He has some kind of sentence. He's watching something on his computer while he works. Oh well.
But they're beautiful.
They're beautiful. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
They're so pretty.
We're gonna come up with something.
They're so pretty.
We're gonna come up with
It's going to
something.
be something. So I highly recommend that one because this is the whole set is gorgeous.
It's very pretty.
Absolutely love it.
Her color work, guys, is so smashing.
She's got an Avogadro, which she says is not her favorite, but we actually liked it.
Yeah. Especially her, because it's greens and
Green.
oranges and fall kind of colors.
All of her color names are either something nerdy like Knitistry Knerds,
Yeah.
or it's math and science based, which is even better. Like it is literally our
it's
spirit
really
animal of yarn dyers.
It's really, really awesome.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's all the. Is that all the
Acquisitions. That's
now,
the acquisitions.
Now I get to go into Wannados.
The Wannados. The Wannados. We didn't really have a bag binge today, but we have Wannados.
We had a bag.
I had a new bag, yeah.
So you want to talk about that one first?
Okay, because that one's going to take longer.
Yeah.
And that one's your fault. Just saying.
My fault.
She sent me the picture of the pattern when it dropped.
I did.
Yep. You did.
That's what I did.
Okay, this one, you talk about this one.
Okay, so this is the dilution
Here,
cowl.
I'll pull it up.
Let me see if I can.
Here's a picture of it.
It was sent to us by
A link.
Nutmeg Knitter, who's
Yeah.
Becca.
Thank you, Becca.
Thank you, Becca. It's super
Here's a more close-up of the texture.
So this is by Amanda Stevens.
Isn't it
She calls it the
gorgeous?
dilution cowl. She was actually, was it a chemist or chemical engineer?
She's a chemist, I want to say. It's on here. It's on the pattern
Yeah, I was
here.
looking in chemistry.
She's a formally trained chemist.
Chemist. So we are both, chemical engineer, formally trained chemist. We're great at that. So in chemistry, when you spread out the particles of a solute by adding more solvent, so something you're dissolving into the stuff you're putting into it, like dissolving it into.
Yeah.
A little chemistry lesson for you there. That's called a dilution. So when you add, let's just say when you add more water, you dilute it.
Right.
So,
it's a standard dilution.
So when you do frozen orange juice, you add water. You're diluting it.
You're
'cause it's so
diluting the frozen
concentrated.
concentrate.
So-
You're increasing decreasing concentration.
So that's
It's
a dilution. So she says by analogy, you can think of diluting your sweet tea by adding more water or unsweetened tea.
So you're
Spreads out the
diluting-
sugar
spreads out the
molecules.
sugars.
Yep. So fewer hit your taste bud with each sip, and the tea tastes less sweet. So good explanation there. I
It
like
is a good
Amanda. Thank you.
explanation.
So she likes speckled yarns, but she's right. Like when you knit with a speckled yarn and you do cables, you can't really see the cables.
Texture or any texture stitch.
Really,
you
yeah.
lose, especially a heavily speckled yarn. You're going to lose the texture.
But she wanted speckles in something with cables and texture, and so she created the dilution cowl. You use one
Use a
DK
DK and a neutral
in a tonal. Yeah. You could
I say
probably
neutral.
Yeah, I could be anything really. And then one, so you have a DK neutral tonal, and then you have a
There's
fingering.
another color combination. Speckle.
Yeah, fingering weight
Speckle.
speckle. Yeah, and then you just knit them together to make worsted weight, and it dilutes the
And
speckles.
another one.
There's only like 3. Yeah, there's
There's only 3 different ones.
so sad. Like
Yeah,
come on.
but it just got released.
It
I mean,
did.
she just released it. This
February of this year.
yeah,
Yeah,
at the
February.
end of the month too.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
just been it. But this just number one, her explaining what dilution is just rocks our boat.
Oh yeah,
And we absolutely love that. Plus, it's a good looking cowl. I mean,
it's beautiful.
it is so pretty. So, and I can't wait to start putting a DK with a speckle and see how it turns out.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, that's totally on our radar now. Is the dilution cowl?
beautiful. It's
It
beautiful.
really is.
So that's our first one to do.
Okay, here's another one to do. Well, here's one. I'll show this one real quick, and then I'll show the other one. This is Morning Sunshine by Stephanie Lotman. Telly Bean Knits. We've talked about her a bunch, and she has a new one out. That is every band of color there that you see is a different stitch pattern, and where's you can see it. Where's she? Oops, sorry. Breaking news from ESPN. I'll have to look at it in a minute. But you can see all the different colors. So she has 5 different colors. She also has one where it's 2 color. I'll find it in just one second where she shows it with 2 colors. Really? Seriously, there it is. Okay. In 2 colors. But you can see the stitch pattern. Oops, there it goes. There you can see the stitch pattern. It's a little bit clearer. So that just released this past week. So I wanted to show that cowl because I love Stephanie's cowls, what she does with cows. All right, this is the one Caytee sent to me. Oh, you want to do that one first?
So
Do that one first.
you've got the time dilation. I think we showed it earlier with like the lines. This is a crochet kind of version, and I found this and I thought we should show it, and I completely forgot that I found it. So this is the Harmony Shawl by Aclory Designs or Aclory.
Okay.
And look, it looks.
It's beautiful.
That's it looks like the time dilation, but it's crochet. It's the
Well, it's a little
Tunisian-
different, but it's got the same principle.
Yeah.
Yeah, of the
The line.
lines in the sand kind of thing.
Yeah. So I know we don't talk about crochet patterns much, so I thought
But
that
that's
was
pretty.
It is pretty.
That's really pretty.
Let's see if there's a yellow one. There it is on. Oh, look at that one.
Oh, that's pretty.
So it's Tunisian. Is that what it is? Tunisian.
That's pretty. I like that. It's a shallow triangle too. It's
Yeah.
not a 45 degree. I like that.
So there's a crochet kind of version. So it's not exactly the same, but if you're more of a crochet person, I thought that would be a good thing to
Can
show
you send me
off.
that link?
I will right now.
Okay, so y'all know we love Ho-He Locatelli. Those of you who've been around with us, we're both knitting the Elton right now, which is a Ho-He pattern. Oh, there it was. Caytee Chapman just sent me
I did.
linked on Ravelry. Ho-He has a new shawl that just came out. There's her beautiful self wearing hers. Look at all them stripes, people. A
It's
little bit
beautiful.
of lace. Oh my God, I just love this thing. Where's the next? There it is. She's holding it up there. So basically what happens is you knit this long striped panel all the way where you switch from 2 colors to the new 2 colors. Then you do it again, and then you knit them together. Can you see that up close? There, you can see where you knit them together with another color in between, and then the 5 colors are all used in a lace V, a lace triangle that connects and fills in the gap between the 2 of them. I think it's the stripe that's really calling my name, plus the fact that those 2 long striped things would be just brainless garter stitch because it's 4 rows of one, then 4 rows the other, back and forth, back and forth. So this little escapade, Caytee sent this to me, and I had just seen it on Instagram. I was actually looking at it on Ravelry when she sent me a link to it. So I can't really blame her for the whole thing as much as I'd like to.
I mean,
But this set off a frenzy of swatching and yarn digging through this weekend for me. Okay. Another bag by Julie, Button Jar Designs. This is way back. I hasn't had this fabric in quite a while, but I have a queen in it. I also have a fat bottom girl in it because I be loving this thing.
it's pretty,
and the inside,
pretty fabric.
the inside's this. Look at that pretty inside. Oh my god! Yeah. I think it was one of her spring or summer ones. But okay, so I started off looking through. So my first thought was, okay, those big. I was looking for the 4 colors that make the big stripy things, and then I figure out a 5th color to connect them. So I came out with these 2 guys together. So this is a Hue Loco. This is the Grocery Girls colorway she did a few years back. And it's got Tracy and Jody's favorite colors in both of them. But this was the Grocery Girls colorway. And this is something from Knit Picks. I don't remember what it's color. I got the tag. I got the tags for all of them, y'all. It's Stroll hand paint from Knit Picks. You can see it's all purples, different colors. And those 2 things made this swatch. Okay. 4 rows of each color. And then to go with it, I came up with these 2. I don't have tags for these 2, but I did these 2. I thought that would be, the cools and the warms.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I have the swatch what goes with them. Okay. Now and I love all 4 of these yarns. Don't get me wrong. I love the 4 colors. I even like them all together. But the depth of colors are too similar.
Yeah. You got a light and a dark of
And a light and a dark. And a light and a dark. I wanted that when you look at, one's real high contrast and the other one's low contrast.
And these are both high contrast.
And those are both high contrast. So I decided I didn't want to do that. So
Which
then,
one did you get rid of?
I switched completely. I left all 4 of them in the dust.
100%. Don't.
Yep. I left them all. I still like them, but I left them all. I wanted to show y'all my process and what all I went through. So then I hit my shelf where I have like 6 colors of MCN, merino, cashmere, nylon blends. And I have 6 colors from 2 different suppliers.
Nice. Which is what you need for the shawl, right? 6 colors?
And
Or is it more?
5.
You need 5.
I just need 5
okay,
colors.
well then yeah.
So I swatched around. So my first one, and I absolutely love this. This is the first color. All right, this is Foxtails from Legacy Fiber Arts, which we've talked about before. Mm-hmm. Legacy Fiber Arts, Chelsea and Sue, mom and daughter dyers. So this is Foxtails, and they're MCN. And the brown speckly is from Prairie Dye Studio, who no longer dyes, but I have several skeins of her stuff I absolutely love. So this is Painted Horses and Foxtails together. So Katie's got the swatch.
Kind of low contrast.
Kind of low contrast. Well then, so the other 4 is where my problem started. This is Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, I love it.
From Legacy Fiber Arts. And Pewter. This is Pewter. This is Gray Garden. And actually I had these 3 set aside to be a 3 color skein, a shawl, 3 color shawl. But I loved them all together. And then I had this. It's called Smudge from Prairie Dye Studio. And it's black and charcoal. You can see that it's real tonal. So I had all 4 of those. So then where's the swatch? There it is. Okay, here's the swatch. So I swatched, and I know Edward Scissorhands is going to be what I'm going to use. Well, there's Edward Scissorhands with Gray Garden, and there's Edward Scissorhands with Smudge.
I think it looked great with Smudge because I think that would give you
That's my high contrast and my low contrast. Yep. So that's going to be the shawl. The 2 big long stripe panels. And then those 4 colors
go into
with a 5th color. Will it be Pewter or will it be Gray Garden? So hold this. So that's what's showing is the high contrast part. Okay, so there's that. which gives good contrast for all of the 5. Because this is the color that's going to run between them in the big long panels. So you've got that one, or I have the light one. I was afraid that was too light.
I like the dark better, I think.
I like the Grey Gardens the best.
Yeah.
So I think we have it.
I think you have it.
So anyway, if
So
y'all
really, these are your
chime
colors.
in and let me know what you think.
All 5 of these are her
Those are my
colors.
5 colors.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. Because I'd about decided the pewter was just going to have to not get used. But I was going to ask everybody's opinion.
Yeah.
Katie hadn't seen all this
No,
yet.
I haven't.
I told her the tale, but I hadn't shown them to her. But anyway, I still like this.
That would be a good something.
I still like these 4 together,
Yeah.
but not for this shawl. It's not the right balance contrasts.
No.
So let me know if you think that
What you think?
looks good to you.
Yeah.
And what you think. And I have now shown everything.
All your stuff?
I probably got 14 more patterns I could talk about.
All right. Well, I'm going to talk about Flirty by Kate Oates. Have you seen this one?
Yes. Flirty and Sporty.
Yes.
There was 2. She came out with 2. Kate Oates came out with 2 new sweaters. We saw met Kate at the Black Mountain Indie Extravaganza the weekend of SAF. She was there with the trunk show.
Flirty little t-shirt.
That's Flirty,
Let's see if I
and
can-
the other
look
one's
at the little
Sporty.
detail on the cuff. And then...
It's designed to be worn backwards. Either way,
Oh,
either
yeah,
as
reversible.
a round neck or a V neck.
Yeah, look at that. And then you can wear it on the front.
Yeah, both of
Oh,
them.
cute.
Both of them are designed that
Yeah.
way, and Sporty's got color on it.
Oh, that's cute. I didn't even realize that yet.
Yeah,
I didn't pull up Sporty. I liked Flirty. Sorry.
oh, it's okay.
That's a wanna do.
Do I still have her email? I may still have her email that shows both of them.
Did we show this one?
Here it is. Lakeway Duos. What she's calling them is the Lakeway Duo. I don't remember if we did or not.
We'll do it now.
So here,
Flirty and Sporty.
this is Flirty, and then Sporty has that color work. See that it's just a band of
yeah.
color on the top, and it's got color on the sleeves. There's a band on a little narrow band of color on the sleeve.
Oh, cute.
But she was at Hill Country Weavers, and then okay, so here you can see the top 2 pictures are Flirty, the pictures that Katie showed, and then down here are the 2 Sporty versions.
Sporty's a V-neck.
Sporty has a shallow V-neck for one side of it, and then that color work I showed for the. Okay. It went to the pattern. That's where it did. Sorry. But yeah,
Cute.
they're real cute. I mean, super cute. Spring summer tees.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saved it in my inbox to show.
We can't have talked about this one because it came out March 2nd. I know we've sent it back and forth to each other.
I know we've talked about it to each other, but I don't think we've had it online.
Okay, so this is Owl Nuevo Cowl by Mary P. Hunt. Look at how cute the little owls
It's so
are.
cute. It
I would
really
make that
is.
with my labyrinth stitch markers because there's an owl in there. I put that with it, but super cute little cowl. Let's see, do you have it? Oh, there's a cool looking one with those greens. I don't think I could do that, but that's an interesting look to it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
I ordered it.
Yeah,
I mean, I bought the pattern, so
Look,
you know
my
I'm
sister's
going to do it.
sending me TikToks. Oh, there's a Slytherin kind of themed one.
Oh, Slytherin colors. There you go.
Sorry, that's what I see. Ooh, I like the
Oh,
white with
yes.
this I don't know what you call that. It's just pretty.
Yeah, it is. I love that gold with it.
Yeah.
It's got all those speckles in it.
And I think you can make 2 with 2 skeins, like 2 different colors.
Okay, I got to show this.
Oh,
Yarn.
yeah.
We've talked about Yarn Cafe Creations before, Christy Houghton, and she came out with a hat pattern. Now y'all know. Okay, those of you who've been around. Well, no, I've been talking about it today. I've got a thing about Star Wars. I went 1977 to the first airing, and I've been going to them ever since. She designed these. Look at this, guys. Darth Vader and Clone Wars Stormtroopers. I am so excited about doing those hats. I cannot even stand it. So I am so going to do a Darth Vader. I am so going to do it. And I don't wear hats, but I'm doing Darth Vader. I think I'll do it with a hole in the top so I can wear my bun out of it or my ponytail out of it. But just to be obtuse. But yeah, I got to have that. I bought the pattern. I'm going to get the yarn. I'm going to make this. Totally going to make that.
I don't know that I'm making these. I just think you guys need to see some of these patterns. And you probably already seen them all, but I don't care.
I got to show this one.
Oh my gosh, yes.
One of my students, somebody sent her a picture of a bookmark of a rat or a mouse or a rat, I don't remember which, and she fell in love with it. She says, could you make one of these? And I'm like, oh sure, let me look for a pattern. It's a rat bookmark.
Isn't that cute?
Look
oh
at
my
those
gosh,
eyeballs.
that's adorable.
Let me show you his. Okay, there he is, full on.
Oh, that's cute.
It's so cute. This designer, it's Jonas Matthews, and he's got a whole bunch of these critters.
Oh.
I mean, a bajillion of them. He's got chubby animals.
Oh, he's got like a platypus bookmark and an
Yeah.
elephant. Oh, cute.
The bookmarks are just and he does all kinds of little amigurumis.
Yeah, there you go.
But the bookmarks are just adorable. There's the gecko.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. And then the snake.
Oh my gosh.
Tongue hanging out. A minion. So my student and I went through all these, and we got tickled, big time tickled. See, he has a mouse, a little short mouse, and they got the long book rat. There's even a chicken. Y'all, look at this chicken. Like flat-bodied chicken. So I may be making bookmarks.
So cute.
Okay, so I showed you my bookmarks.
Okay, my last two are from the same person. She made a cowl she made a shawl and then a bandana. So this is Seeking Solace and the Seeking Solace bandana by Susan Ashcroft. Look at how cute that is. I think I want to make this one. Can
That's
you see
really
like the little
cute.
detail right there?
That's cute.
So this is the shawl. Oh, there's a good one. And then this is probably the one I'll end up making. That's the bandana.
Ooh. Oh, I like that one with those colors too.
Yeah.
What is that one done in? Oh, that's a great cross-hatching looking.
Yeah.
Oh, that is pretty.
Can you see that, guys?
I got some color changing yarn that would be pretty.
Ooh,
What
yeah.
weight is it?
DK.
DK weight.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know what I meant when I said a love note,
Oh yeah, we did talk about that.
I forgot to show you a picture of it, but this is a love note. It's by Tin Can Knits, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a picture of it. Now I'm probably going to make it shorter sleeve. I know I'm going to make a shorter sleeved one, but it's just a cute little cropped to wear over dresses or tanks or just lightweight. It's done on big needles. It goes fast. But I've done a bajillion ranunculus, which is similar, but I wanted to try the love note with that particular stitch pattern on it. So that's what my woolen vine mohair that I got is going to be.
She also has a discount if you buy both of these. By the way, it's on there. Oh. So if you buy, there's a bundle. Oh, so you can get both of them for $5, or you can get them for €4
Send
or
me that too.
€5.
Send me that too.
I'll send you that.
All right, I've got a bajillion more, but I'll save them for next time.
Yeah.
We still need to put together a page where we can show
everybody add things and share.
Okay. But there's one more I want to show. Tosca by Natasha Hornsby. Did you see this one when it came out? Look at that.
Ooh.
Isn't that pretty? Natasha's gorgeous. All right, this is by Natasha Hornsby. It's called Tosca, Tosca. Dinah from the Knitting Place. Knit was one of her test knitters, and it's gorgeous. Dinah's is. Look at the detail on the back and the back shoulder. See, it's got that little notch on the back.
That's cute.
And the shoulder. Okay, let me try to do that so you can see. There's the shoulder detail. See how it has that ribbed. You see how it has that ribbed and it meets, and there's like a texture stitch up on the top of the shoulder.
Yeah, that's cute.
I want to do this. I think this is a cardigan I would wear.
Ooh.
The cuffs. That's where I get. See the ribbed cuffs with three or four buttons that go up it.
That is cute.
It is seriously.
So it looks like it has fingerless mitts with it, but
but it's not. It's those long buttons.
But you could do the buttons and still stick your thumbs out.
Yeah, you could just through the buttons. Even for the thumb holes. Yeah. I just think that is so stinking gorgeous. I know Dinah's is here somewhere. Let me find her real quick. That was a pretty sagey blue. Okay, we'll be there in a minute. That green is just so pretty. Well, there's somebody who did it where you use an alternate color on the edging pieces.
Oh, that looks pretty.
Isn't that pretty? Like piping almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really pretty. They're all kinds of different. There's somebody who did it really cropped. Okay. hers is still in progress. There's Dinah's right there. There's Dinah's in that natural color. Okay, that showed not at all. I probably need to turn my brightness down.
Maybe. It's getting a little darker out.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. There you can see the back detail and the cuff. That's Dinah from the Knitting Place. And there you can see the front and see her button in her cuffs.
Cute.
Yeah. So
I like
I'm
that.
real excited about Tosca. I'm doing a deep dive this weekend and seeing if I can't figure that out. Okay. I'm going to quit. I could do this all
we could.
stinking day. And we have done this. And I spent all day long looking at patterns and bookmarking them and sending them back and forth and everything else.
The weekends are a lot of text messages of,
We
did
do.
you see this?
Yeah,
and
emails
that?
back and forth. And
Did you get this yarn? Did you buy this bag?
yeah, I'm trying.
We're terrible for each other. Aren't
We really are for each other's budgets.
Yeah.
We're going to do better. We're going to do better. We have to.
I forgot. I was going to give you guys a discount code for my yarn.
Yay!
I keep forgetting to do it, and I'm glad I remember because I was...
Yeah, she's enabling. This
I'm
is her role in
enabling.
life,
Thank
is to
you.
be an
Thank you.
enabler.
I
She's an
wanted to
enabler.
enable. So I'm going to give you guys like 15% off of everything in my Etsy shop with the code of NERDS with an exclamation point.
KNERDS exclamation point.
And I don't think capital or lowercase matters in Etsy. Like it's
Yeah, I don't think
all-
it does.
It's not case sensitive. So NERDS with a K and an exclamation point.
Exclamation point.
So
Nerds
15% off.
exclamation point. Y'all do that.
Check below if you didn't catch that. It's all down there.
Yeah, we'll put it in the show notes.
I'm not putting it on Instagram. I'm not like
No, just for our YouTube peeps.
just for, the
Just
ones
for you
who are-
all.
Yeah.
Yay! So exciting. She has beautiful stuff, y'all. As soon as she gets this degree done, we're gonna get her to start back knitting.
Yeah, I really want
dyeing.
to. I want to. I miss it.
Once her gets her degree done,
August.
then we'll get
I'll
started.
graduate in
back.
August.
Yay! She's gonna have a lot going on next year. It's gonna be fun.
It'll be good. It'll be
It's gonna
good.
be fun. All good. All good. I'm
I think we're done.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Stick a fork in us. We're done.
We're done.
How long? An hour and 36 minutes. That's not bad.
It's pretty short actually.
That's pretty short for us.
It's not even dark out yet.
Well, it's, getting later in the year.
That's true. That's
So-
true. But still, it's been a while since it's still
It
light
stayed
out.
light while we were still. Yeah, the moon hadn't come out yet. The moon was full last night, though. It might explain some of my problems.
Oh yeah. That would make
Sitting
sense.
on that back fence, howling at the moon. My mom's best friend used to always talk about when the moon was full. I had to sit out on the fence all night, howl at the moon. She was a piece of work. Let me just say.
All right. Yeah, I think we're good.
I think we're good. I can't. Yeah, we've covered everything. I forgot my list, but I did make a list, and as I recall, we've talked about everything that was on the list.
Oh, speaking of things to talk about, sorry. I did post on our YouTube channel in the community a question.
Oh yes,
And
I
then-
forgot about this.
This was yesterday, so or this morning, maybe? I don't remember when I posted it. But I asked about, is there something you'd like for us to add to the podcast? So leave your ideas below. So go comment on that if there's something that you want to see, or if you're interested in something, because Sherry's already said she wants to see more past knits. So bring a pile of shawls, patterns that we liked, didn't like. Oh, sorry, share the pattern, maybe what you liked, you didn't like, things like that. Like what our thoughts are.
Go through historical stuff.
I think it would be even good to come in with things that we frogged and explain why.
Yeah,
To like,
yeah. So you can see.
yeah.
Because I had something the other day that I had frogged and gotten rid of. Oh, twists and turns.
Oh yeah.
The mystery knit along with Stephen West, because it just wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can
might
do
be
that.
good, too.
We can totally do that.
Yeah.
Or things that have been on the needles forever and ever and ever and are not making progress. We need to do something about those.
Yeah.
My oldest one is over 2 years old now.
Like in progress. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure
That raglan I was making to duplicate Jen's sweater.
Yep.
So that's an idea. So y'all give us some more ideas, so we can, because
We're getting to the point where we're not going to have any purchases because we're both in trouble.
yeah, we have to stop.
Now I will have some hopefully next time.
Yeah,
I
but
bought
we're
yarn
backing
recently.
way off on that. So we can show you things from our stash already. and how we're going to
That'd be
use them and
good.
things like that. That might be an idea to do.
Yeah. Just bring some stash yarn every once in a while because
Yeah.
I do have a lot. Oh, I was going to show you you guys.
Oh, I have a question.
Oh, what's your question?
Would y'all be interested in a D-stash?
Oh yeah,
if we organized it to move some of our stuff out to new homes, would you be interested in that?
yeah. Let us know.
And because I think that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through everything
D-stash.
in D-stash. Oh yeah, you're going to show
Yeah.
pictures of your reorg.
So over the summer, we both organized our rooms, our craft rooms with the yarn and everything. So I had bought.
I'm still working on it
Yeah,
again.
it's.
I have to reorganize.
obviously,
I'm reorganizing my
Organizing.
reorganization.
So I had bought pegboards from IKEA. They're relatively inexpensive. I had 3 of them. Love them. And so I went and bought 4 more. So I'm just going to show you kind of what I've got going on. So there are 3 boards. I kind of color coded. The one in the middle is like yarn I know I want for a future project. Guys, this isn't even all my yarn. Like I can't even. There's buckets
I'd
left.
have to have 100 of those boards.
But it organizes really well.
I
and
know,
can
it's
see everything
tempting.
together.
It really tempts me.
Now I have one more that I didn't picture, but I've got my needles and all my notions like hanging on that one. I got little boxes and stuff that fit on it. So I really like those. Like they're great.
Yeah.
I think they're like $20-something a piece, and then you can get a pack of 2 of the hooks that I've got everything on for $2 or $3, maybe $3, so $1.50 a piece.
Yeah,
and
that's not
then
bad.
the only thing I had to do, I didn't put them up sooner because I had to go buy the sheetrock screws. So you had to have the anchors.
Anchors.
And the screws.
She needs
yeah.
anchors.
So, and I had to get Zach to help with that because I wasn't sure which size I needed or anything like that.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure.
that can be daunting.
But I put them up myself. He did not help me. I did it on my own.
There you go.
But I want another set to go down below. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take
Another
a bit
6.
more room. Yeah.
Maybe 7 to go underneath where my notions are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I'll link them below. I'll put them in so you
Oh,
guys
yeah,
can
for
like,
IKEA.
yeah.
So yeah, because you can see because they said they have had them for a while. They're not going to discontinue.
They have different sizes. So mine are the squares, but they've got ones that are like rectangles. So
You can
this way.
fill in a gap.
Yep.
If you, I mean, you could go back and get rectangles to fit in between yours.
No, they're
They're that close together.
yeah. The rectangles are at least this. And I've
Okay,
got
I thought they had
maybe-
some strips.
They do, but they're bigger than.
Oh, okay,
I've
they're
got
bigger.
like 5 inches in between mine.
Okay,
They're
I was thinking
at
it was
least-
bigger.
No. It's pretty close. They give you directions on how to put them next to each other, but I wanted them spaced out. I don't know.
I'm sorry, y'all.
It's been
I'm sorry. I haven't had enough caffeine today.
So yeah, I think we're done. We'll be done.
We are done.
We're done.
We're done. We keep saying that, and
We
still
I
talking.
keep
She thinks of
thinking
something
things.
else.
I haven't talked.
I
to
can't
anybody
think
today.
of anything else.
No, I don't think. No.
We'll be back in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. For episode 20.
Yeah, episode 20.
This
That's
is what we
awesome.
need. We need a goal of 1,023 people for episode 20,
There you go.
so
That's
that we
a
can
goal.
do our giveaway.
We
next
need to get some
episode.
stuff out on the socials.
We should.
We need to post more. We need to post more.
That's my job, but I've been slacking a little.
Well, she has this thing called, a degree you're trying to get to.
Well, and then we're getting it's time crunch for AP chemistry too. The test
Yeah,
is in about
a month.
month and a half maybe.
Yeah.
May 1st.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. I won't
And
lie.
plus we have spring break in there. You're going to lose them over spring break.
and then
'cause
Rachel
they're-
gets married in a couple weeks.
Yeah, her sister gets married.
That's all. That's few. Yeah,
we got to
lots of
figure out a
stress.
timetable on that. See if we're going to be able to go to Charlotte or not. Charlotte
Oh.
craft thingy.
Yeah, we craft.
We craft. Yeah, is coming up.
Episode 20 might have to. Episode 20 is going to have to be pushed because that's the week Rachel.
That's
gets
your
married.
wedding.
Yeah, not my wedding.
I mean,
a wedding.
Yeah, the wedding she has to go to.
So it's going to be 3 weeks before we see you guys again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but we'll have lots to talk about.
Yeah.
Let's hope we have something finished. I
Lots of
hope that
drawing.
I got to get that test net done.
Yeah.
And I really want to get Elton done, but so yeah, it'll be 3 weeks before
Sorry.
we're back. But we'll get it in right before we go to spring break.
Yeah,
we'll get it in before spring break, and then hopefully we'll have a whole bunch of stuff and some things to tell you. We're going to try to get to Charlotte to the craft thingy. I forgot it. There's the Western North Carolina yarn crawls coming up, and there was something else coming up.
Oh, I sent you it, didn't I?
I know the Western North Carolina yarn crawls coming. I would love to go do some
It's
of
in
that.
May, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
WNC is in May.
It's in May, and then There's something at the fairgrounds in Raleigh
Carolina
this week.
Fiber Fest is this weekend.
In
9 to
Raleigh,
6.
North Carolina at the fairgrounds.
Free admission, actually. Oh, wow.
It's a big deal. I mean,
Charlotte Yarn is also having their 18th birthday this weekend.
yeah, that's this weekend.
Happy 18th years.
Yay.
So 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. The prizes to the first 18 guests, and it's 18% off all of their regularly priced non-commission yarn. So, we're going to enable here. Go get some discounted yarn.
Yeah, go see Charlotte Yarn if you're in the area.
Yeah.
And then the WeCraft thing is... Okay, I can't find it. I had it pulled up.
I'll pull it right here. WeCraft.
Okay. I'm going to let her do it. She's
3 weeks wait. March 25th, 26th.
26th. There it is.
Right there.
Yeah. So we're hoping to maybe be able to get to that.
So it's Petty Thieves Brewery, and they have their own beer.
That's right.
And check out the yarn bomb they did. They finished it this week. Look how cute that is.
Isn't that adorable?
So great.
That is so fun.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah. So we're trying to make it work, y'all. We're trying to make it work.
It might actually work
To
out.
go be there. So if you're in the Charlotte area,
Hopefully on Sunday.
put that on your to-do list. Hopefully we'll be there. So I can't think of anything.
That's it. Let's stop talking.
We're good. We're going to stop talking now.
All right, everybody.
Knit periodically. Bye, y'all.